So this is take three of the live video. Um, so I apologize. The first time somebody called and it messed the streaming up. Thank you. It's working now. Thank you. This is take three of live. This is me, I guess. The first time somebody called and it messed the streaming up. And then the second time somebody just texted me saying that you guys can't chat. And I'm just running my mouth. It's like, ask your questions, ask your questions. And so I am super, 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 super sorry about it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So this is EK Chat. So any questions that you have about trucking, go ahead, start typing them, type away. Um, Again, this month for November, I'm doing $500 dispatching course and a $500 freight brokering course. Normally my dispatching is $1,500, freight brokering is $2,500. First week and third week is dispatching. Thank you. I want to know how to win the best bid for shippers on quoting lanes and how to grow sales. Oh, that's an awesome question. Anywho, so I'm about to yeah, I love that question. $500 for dispatching, $500 for brokering class. Dispatching is first and third week of November. Brokering is the second and fourth. If you took the train before but need a refresher, just getting the ball rolling. Awesome. Let me answer my first question about the shipper lanes because that's awesome. Like, that's my favorite thing. Getting bids from shippers. Number one, and actually, like 2 weeks ago, I went out and met with a shipper and got some contracts for my trucks, which really calmed my nerves a lot. Number one, you do your basic call, your calls. You get through to your shipper. Number one, when you get through, you need to make sure you're talking to the decision maker. You don't want to talk to somebody that's an influencer that's not making the decisions. You need to make sure you're on that phone with the decision maker. Hey, Jane, this is Nancy with so-and-so. Are you the one that handles the freight there? Yeah, that's me. Okay. Don't try to do any salesy type of stuff on that first call. If you know that it's somebody that you want to meet with, you know what I mean? A lot of times phone calls are awesome and wonderful. Like in my broker training, I teach how the sales process and things like that. But if you can have a face-to-face with somebody, it's nothing like sitting down face-to-face with a shipper. Let me tell you, because number one, it builds that relationship. They'll never forget you. They'll always love you, and you'll be at the top of their list. So when you're looking at getting bids, putting in bids, the number one thing is relationship building. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Rates, all of that stuff, yeah, that's great. But number one is relationship building. Do you got to get on a plane and meet that person? What do you have to do? If you got to get in the door, first and do your regular basic sales calls, get in the door with them, start moving freight with them or whatever. And then after a while, hey, Joe, I wanted to see what I could do, to come meet up with you, and things like that. When you go meet with them, number one, if you're meeting somebody face to face, number one, you want to make sure when you're setting your appointment, you don't want to make it like a sales appointment. Hey, Joe, this is Elena. I'm going to be in town like on Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. And I just wanted to come out, give you my packet, and introduce myself and everything. Is 11 o'clock good for you, Joe? 12 o'clock Tuesday, whatever. Okay, they're going to set it up. When you go in there, the receptionist, of course, is going to be there. Number one, you dress like the CEO of the company. I don't care what this modern age stuff tells you. You know what I'm saying? I got you, Tax Beauty. I got you. But let me finish this question first. When I go on and I go meet shippers or even carriers, I always dress like I'm the CEO. I have went on docks with heels on. I don't care. When you look at me, I want you to think business. Even though this is trucking, people don't dress up. We don't dress up every day in our office. But when I'm going to meet you, I'm going to be dressed up. So when you get to that front desk and that receptionist is there or whatever, hey, I'm Elena. I'm meeting with Joe today. You know, I'm going in there like I'm top of the line, not like I'm scared. You have to have confidence built up. When Joe comes out, you're going to number one see if he's interested in meeting with you. He has a conference room set up, or he's saying, "Hey, Lena, come on back here. Let's go to lunch," or something like that. If Joe comes out and just takes your packet, give him your packet. And because remember, that's all you told them you wanted. It's very seldom they'll do that. Most of the time, if they say they want to meet with you, they're going to reserve a conference room for you, and they're going to be excited to see you. You take a treat there. You take a treat. When I used to go out and meet shippers, when I brokered, Kansas City is known for its barbecue. So I always had like a barbecue basket, you know, and I would bring all these different barbecue sauce and seasons and things like that. I've never met with a shipper that I didn't walk out with a contract with some type of bid, or whether I wanted it or not, you know, because their rates might be too cheap, too low, something I don't even want to deal with, you know. But I never met somebody that after I left, I wasn't in their pocket and they knew me and I could call them, you know. Anyway, you get in there with Joe. Number one, I hope you're taking notes. Number one, you compliment Joe on something. You look around, you see something. You see a picture of the kids and the wife. Oh, your wife is beautiful. You see a football plaque, anything. You see Joe's shirt. You see Sally's shoes. Women love compliments. Sally, I love your dress. Oh, your hair is beautiful. Oh, your nails are pretty. If you can't find something to compliment somebody on, it's something wrong with you. It's not anything wrong with them. You should be able to compliment everybody you see. Start right now. Make yourself start smiling. Start practicing now. Wherever you go, you smile and you say hi to people. If you're somebody who normally doesn't talk to people, normally don't say hi to people, you start making yourself. I had to do that. When I was in Mary Kay, you talking about pushing trucks, honey, try to push some Mary Kay lipstick. I made myself smile and talk to people. Start doing it so you can get comfortable. Tomorrow, give 5 people compliments. 5 people you don't know. Just walk up and give them a compliment. See how it makes them feel and see how it makes you feel. You find something to compliment. And then from there, you know, number one, when it comes to sales, whether you're on the phone or you're meeting them face to face, after your opening comes your interview. You're opening your interview. You're keeping your mouth shut and you're asking questions, whether you're on the phone or you're sitting down with them. So Joe, how long, if you're sitting down with them, you gotta do an icebreaker chit chat. How long have you been at the company, Joe? Oh, and what do you do? And everything you're excited about. I've been here 5 years. The guy that I met last week, a couple weeks ago, Tim, I had no idea when I seen him, he was so young, you know? And we sit down, we went out to lunch. And I'm like, so Tim, how long have you been, you know, with the company? And he tells me, they hired me in July and they hired me to get rid of brokers and bring on direct trucking company. Well, damn. I was like, oh, really, Tim? Okay, honey. Because, of course, I was going in there to get contracts for my trucking company, not as a broker, you know, but he still works with brokers. Anyway, so, you know, you'll be surprised. And people like to tell their story, so ask them their story. But at the same time, be timely of time. But if they're talking, let them talk. You want them to talk. You want them to talk. And then you start your interview questions. Number one. What does the business do? What do you guys do? What are you guys shipping? Don't start with all that, how many loads you got moving, what kind of rates. Don't start with all of that. That's not how you build relationships. What does your business do? What kind of commodity are you shipping? Awesome. So what type of equipment do you need? Awesome. All right. So where normally are the loads going to and from? And what is it like? Like, how often are you guys moving? And you form a conversation. You form a conversation. Perfect. Okay. Now, Tim, let me ask you, if I wanted to become a part of that shipping process, what would I need to do to get started? It's that simple. If I want to become a part of your shipping process, Tim, what would I need to do to get started? He's going to talk. He's going to tell you what you need to do, da, 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 da. Okay, you don't need to give a big presentation of your company. You need your company's packet. You need your company's information. Awesome, Tim. Let me just tell you a little bit about us. Short, sweet, simple, whatever, to the point. Don't overpromise. Don't tell Tim you can move his loads every week and rate's not an issue and rate's not a problem and I can always get you a truck. Don't do that. It'll bite you in the butt, especially in trucking. You're not going to be able to move every single truck and you're not going to be able to get every rate that he wants. And it will mess up the relationship rather than build the relationship. Tim, I'm going to always be honest with you. If it's something I can't do, I'm going to be honest with you. If it's an issue that's occurring, I'm going to be honest with you. Tim, that's why my customers love me, because I'm more honest than anything. I'm going to tell you, if this isn't going to happen, that's not going to happen, because communication is at the top of my list, Tim. He's going to respect you for that more than trying to oversell, because Tim already knows you can't move everything and you're not going to be able to move for every single rate that I got, and then from there, you don't really need any paper contracts with shippers. People think that, paper contracts make shippers scared. They got to take it to their legal team and this and that. If you're working in the full truckload world, a rate confirmation is all you need as a contract. Rate confirmation confirms every single load. So you don't need some contract for them to sign and then for you to sign as well, because the contract itself or the rate confirmation is what solidifies every load. It's way more deeper when it comes to getting shippers, but I hope that helped you. If it didn't, I have a class that I go way, way deeper in. But that was just kind of like a 10-minute, just a 10-minute rush through. And that was more so geared toward field, like going out to meet people. Of course, on the phones, it's a little bit different. But I do have a shippers class that I offer as well. Okay, so that was Miss Ashley's question. The next question was, let me see if I can pull these questions up. I don't think I can. Okay, here you go. Let me see. Hey, Miss Elena, do you offer small group classes and does it include live training hands-on? I'm from Atlanta. Yes, I do, honey. I offer small group classes. I try to keep my classes no more than 5 to 10 people. If you want like a one-on-one session, let me just say this. People that actually own trucks, I like to do their courses, maybe 2 owners at a time. If you own a truck and you're taking like a truck ownership class or you're taking a dispatching class, I like to do maybe only two people for my truck management, truck owners. If you're taking freight brokering or if you're taking freight brokering or you're taking dispatching, I like to keep the classes 5 to 10 people, 10 max. Like, I don't like a lot of people in class because I'm very, very hands-on. And what's more important to me is that you learn. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Hold on. Okay, and then you said Tax Beauty. It'll be 2 of us traveling or maybe just me. Okay, I do virtual and I also do Kansas City. So text me 816-726-5255. Text me after the live. We can talk more one-on-one. You can definitely come into Kansas City if you want to, or you can do a virtual class. So either one is fine. If you come into the office, it's so fun. Like, my office is so fun. Do you still offer your back office training? Yes, Miss Brandy, I do. I offer back office training. Yes, I do. It's not on the $500 discount for you text me. Okay, perfect. It's not on the $500 list for next month. Only the dispatching and brokering is on the $500 list, but I still offer back office training. Back office training is one of my babies because that's what we do every day. My office does back office every day. So, I said the number too quick. 816-726-5255. 816-726-5255. Brandy, text me and we'll talk about, if you want to get scheduled for back office training. I have a couple ladies in the office that, where can you go get some more information? So, and somebody asked about our website. So, craziest website story. I paid this guy to I took my old website down, paid this guy to redo the website, and let's just say he hasn't done it all yet. And let's just say I'm busy moving trucks and running a company that the website has been like last on my list. But I've been kind of giving him the benefit of the doubt because I'm in business and I made business mistakes, plenty of mistakes, with people and things like that, so I understand. And so anyway, yeah, so website is down right now. It'll probably be up sometime next week, but email me, or text me and I'll send you over some information. ELA Enterprise KC. Let me see. I can type this in here, I think. Can I type it in here? ELA Enterprise KC at gmail.com. ELA Enterprise KC at gmail.com, or text me 816-726-5255 and I'll make sure to get you the information over that you need. Okay. Do I lease out trailers? I do, but I don't have any right now. You know how it is right now. It's no secret. If you got trucks, right now, oh my God, you guys know, like in February, I bought a truck for $24,000 cash. Right now, in that same truck, you can't get less than $50,000. Like, this industry is so crazy. It's like, let me tell you guys, this is the best time. If you're ever thinking about getting in trucking, this is the best time. COVID was bad for everybody, but for trucking and freight, it's been good for us. It's blessed us. The rates are awesome. The rates are incredible right now. People are making money they've never made before in this industry. The whole 13 years I've been in this industry, I have not seen money being made like it's making right now. One of the things we do at my company is we set up new trucking companies. If you're looking at getting into trucking and you want to get a truck, we help you get your truck, get your company set up, all of that kind of stuff. But anyway, so people are making ridiculous money. But with that, trailers are hard to find. Trailers are hard to find. I have some contacts. I have some guys that are selling trailers right now. You got to be ready to bring the money. That's basically the bottom line. Trailer that I bought maybe $8,000 last year. Now that same trailer's going for like 18, 19,000. So I have some people that are selling trailers, but you got to be able to bring the money. As far as leasing trailers, most of your leasing companies of trailers don't even have anything right now. You know why? Because we're making money in trucking. People who already own trucking companies are getting more trucks. People that are just now getting in, they're getting these trucks and they're seeing, damn, all this money they're making. You know what I'm saying? And so trailers are hard to find right now, but I can find them. You just, you got to have the money. That's it. I hope that answers your question. Let me see. Do I need to have my own authority? Okay, your own authority for what? Explain your question. You don't need your own authority if you're going to be a dispatcher. If you're going to be a freight broker and work for yourself, then yeah, you definitely need your own authority. If you're going to own a truck, then you need your own authority. So if you just explain your question, I can answer it. Are there any other questions while I'm waiting for him or her to respond? And then I saw somebody said if they already took a class. Wait, let me see. If you took the training before but need a refresher, just getting the ball rolling. Of course, I welcome you in. If you already took a class, yeah. If you actually, you know what? If you took my class before, you can come in this November class at $250. Oh my God. These little office people's gonna kill me tomorrow. But if you took a class before, we'll do your refresher course at $250. But you gotta text me. Tell me your name so we can pull your stuff up, your information up, and all of that stuff. And of course, you gotta be in that November class. And I'm maxing those classes out 5 to 10 people per class. But yeah, I don't have a problem with you doing a refresher course or anything like that. And yeah, that's not a problem. Any other questions tonight? No new friends. You're the one that asked, do I need to have my own authority? Did I answer your question? All right. Well, if there are no more questions, tonight. I'm going to try to start hopping on here more often. And like I said, please follow me on TikTok, Elena Kingetti. Instagram is EK Trucks. EK Trucks. Yeah, EK Trucks on Instagram. Facebook, just Elena Kingetti. I try to pretty much go under Elena Kingetti, make everything really simple for everybody. But I'm excited about you guys' journey, and I'm excited about sharing my journey with you guys. This industry has truly, truly been a blessing to me, been a blessing to my life. I can remember days crying, wanting my own business, and, just dreaming of doing this and doing that. Never in my million years did I think the tool would be trucking. I never thought I would get to it through trucking. For years, I thought it would be Mary Kay, but it ended up being trucking. And trucking has been good to me. I have an office staff of people. You're welcome. Thank you for attending the live. I have my office staff of people. I got my drivers. We take lickings and we keep on ticking. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad to say I'm still in business too. Same location. I've been at that same office since oh, Jesus, 2014 or something like that. And every time I get ready to move, it's not like feasible. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't want to make any dumb moves. And that office really suits us and things like that. And I'm just, I get up praising God. Like, Jesus, just thank you. Because you don't have to do it. You don't have to be so good to us. Yes, yes, it's a tough one. Ashley, it's tough. It's tough, baby girl. It's tough. Yes, yes, honey, you said it. Like, I wake up in the mornings, I'm just like, Jesus, you don't got to do this. When you're an entrepreneur, I know I'm going long, I'm talking a long time. When you're an entrepreneur, if you don't have some kind of faith, you're not going to make it. My faith is Jesus. That might not be your faith, but that's my faith. If you don't have some type of faith, something to believe in, because, baby girl, we start at ground zero every damn day. Every day you starting at ground zero. Every day when my phone rings, I don't know if a truck broke down. I don't know if a driver flipped over. When I used to broker, I don't know if somebody came and picked the load up, if it's going to be a damaged load, if this shipper isn't going to ship with me no more. If a shipper got fired, then you in a world of trouble because now you got to deal with a new person who might kick you to the curb and don't even want to deal with you. So faith is the only thing that can keep you in this business. You can be up one day and you can be down the next. You know what I'm saying? I got a truck down right now. I got a truck down right now. And I thank God for the ones that aren't down. I don't focus on the one that's down. I focus on the ones that are not down. The driver, I got him in another truck quick. I maneuvered real quick. Let's do this. Let's do that. I don't want to lose you. Baby, you are a good driver. I want to keep you. Let me figure this out and maneuver it. And that just comes with the territory, comes with the territory. You got to maneuver and you got to keep going. You can't give up. Like, you got to keep pushing. You have no other choice but to push. If you step away, if you're in trucking right now, you probably have an entrepreneurial spirit about you. So just imagine if you step away. If you step away, the same lessons you've been learning, whatever new industry you're going to go to, you're going to still have to go through those same lessons. So why step away and why quit? Because wherever you go, I guarantee you those same lessons, if you haven't learned them, they're going to hit you in the butt and you're going to have to go through them again. You might as well put your feet to the grind, stand solid and say, you know what? I'm going to get through this. I'm going to get through this. Honey, I'm getting through this. I might have to cry. I might have to. Okay, it messed up again. Let me quit talking. I'm in this tonight. So I will talk to you guys later. Again, 816-726-5255. If you guys want to enroll in the November special, $500 for freight brokering, $500 for dispatching. And let me get my schedule together and we're going to start doing these chats more often. I love you guys. I will see you later. Bye.